Right, greetings, one and all. This is the sarcasm detector, also known as the lowlife cat, coming to you tonight from Star Trek Online. We're going to be doing a bit of a calm stream, or chill and ambient setting, like we normally stream. Hey, Calcron, how's Denmark doing? Isn't it a bit early in the morning for you? I have my cat here with me, and I also have my cat avatar with me. And tonight we're going to be changing things up a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to jump in my Vengeance Dreadnought Cruiser. We're going to refit it a little bit. And we're probably going to exit up as well. No, we're actually definitely going to exit up. I have one more X token. We're going to use it on that ship. Put gear and stuff on it, and then give it a little bit of a test. So I hope you guys enjoy yourself. Sit back, get maybe some tea and maybe some crumb. Or maybe some popcorn and a fizzy drink. Whatever makes you, well, whatever. Let's get to it. We're not going to waste too much time, so we're going to go over to our Vengeance, which is this one here. So you notice I have it set up for Polaron, actually. So we're going to have to take all that stuff out. Did I do my Dilla clock? I did do my Dilla clock. And we're actually going to exit up, but let's take everything off first. What are these? These are my protonic. Yeah, these are my protonic. So the reason why I'm doing this is I've been having a lot of fun with my Mirror Galaxy Dreadnought, but it is pretty much the same ship as the Vengeance, almost. The Vengeance is actually probably better in most regards. It's got more hull, it's got more shields, it's got a better turn rate, it's got better inertia, and it's got a built-in cloak. So the bridge officer seating is almost exactly the same. The console layout is exactly the same. Pretty much just giving up the phaser lands and the good looks for a built-in cloak and better stats. So we might as well, since we're already in this, might as well jump into it and have some fun with this shit. Let's unequip that. What does that even do? Cooldown reduction. We might actually keep that. And let's ready this ship. And it wants to go to the phaser build that I had before. So we are going to do a phaser build, but not quite like this. Just looking for a place to put this. Yeah, I use my ships as banks, basically. I mean, I would love to X up this one as well at some point. I'm going to have to find a spot to put that. I actually do have Polaron doohickeys, okay. I thought I didn't. You can go in there for now. So, let's go and put some stuff on. We're probably going to have to pull them off the other ships that I have. And yes, we're putting dual heavy cannons on a dreadnought again. But trust me, the Vengeance will do it a little bit better because it, like I said, it's got better turn, it's got better inertia. It'll be able to handle it. Not that. This one for the crit chance. Crit chance and severity. And I had another console that was really good, which is not here. Might actually be still on this ship. Well, let's see. Might be using that. Definitely going to be using that. And that. And let's... I've been using this counter command engine because it has the extra inertia on it, a little bit extra defense, but I think we'll go back to the Romulan engine. And this Terran Task Force Quantum, yeah, that one's actually really good. It's probably one of the better engines, actually, just for the extra boost. I mean, there's also the Sustained Protomatter, which also gives you additional increase, but it only does it on 3 subsystems, the shield, the engines, and the auxiliary, while this one does it for all 4 systems. Over time. So 0 to 5 maximum subsystem power, which depends on, I guess, what the actual amount of power is in the system. We're going to rename the ship as well. I mean, it's a funny name, but I'm sure we can come up with a better name for it. And we do have one more of these, so we can go with either the quad, or we can put in another phased biomatter. It's a good question. The problem with the quad is it takes engine power. I mean, not much, it's only minus 10 compared to the minus 12 on this, but it's minus 10 to weapons and minus 10 to engine power. I mean, we could probably get that to work. Or we can stick with the phased biomatter, which is... Where's my other phased biomatter? Is this it? It is. Okay. Heavy biomolecular inhibiting. I mean... I might have something better to put in there, but... Task Force tuning. I mean, we might actually put the second thing in, which is the Universal Ordnance Accelerator. Do I actually have that? I might not have that. Is it a... Well, okay, Ordnance. No, I don't have it. Okay. Never mind then. What do we have down here? Phaser. Put that in. Yeah, EPS. Sure. We'll stick with that for the moment. We might actually pull that off. So... Where's my Romulan engine? Here it is. Hey, Suki-san, how you doing? And even funnier, would you have a suggestion for a funnier name? And we'll stick with Attilis. Although, where's the revolutionary? Directed energy weapons versus extra damage to shields. Well, that's it. Your weapon attacks cause. But we'll stick with Attilis for now. So, what other consoles do we need? We need the Domino. We need this guy for the like pew pew. Need this for the two-piece. And can probably put some actually might as well put that in there. That'll actually close the gap for our photonic officer. Put this in there. What about that? Extra weapons, subsystems, and control. I mean, we can also actually put in. Let's see what we have here. No. Bombardment? No. Plus 10% flak damage, flight speed, and turn rate. I mean, we could. There's this. Good chance. Just taking a look at what I have. Did I put the refractor in there yet? No, I did not. Okay, well, in that case, we'll put that in there. And we're kind of almost set. Still have to do this. Which I don't, oh yeah, I remember now. We need to put these in there. Like that. We need to make more of these and more of those. And now we have a universal console that we can use. And so much stuff we can put in there. Light turn rate and transfer rate. Hull capacity. I mean, might as well put some hull capacity stuff in there, maybe. All resistance, power to your shield. You can also use the Polaric. Flight speed, flight turn rate, and extra power to the engines, plus a little bit of inertia. This thing has a base of 40 inertia, compared to the Galaxy Dreadnought, Mirror Dreadnought, which is like 25. This is maximum hull. Quantum phase converter. Shield HP. 25% shield capacity. I mean, we don't really need that much shield. I'm setting up the ship, guys. It takes a little bit of time, so I'm sorry about that. I like to be thoughtful when I set up my ship. Heavy biomolecular, this is what? Engine, aux power, and flight turn rate. And there's this one, which is nice. Weapon power, aux power, shared torpedo recharge, turn focus detonations. Projectile weapon damage. That's actually a nice set of it. Let's try that out. It's a little rough. I mean, we could actually probably polish that quite a bit. We're gonna go with Intel primary. And traits, we have to set stuff up because we're not using. We're not using PG, just cannons. What's bonus cannon damage? During barrage and okay. Let's head back to the top and see what we can put in there. This, I've kind of had mixed, this one here, automatic regressions, I'm kind of mixed on that. Don't seem to be getting much really interesting results from it. So we need emergency weapons. Okay, that's one thing. Frontal assault, maybe. Heart of Soul is a definite yes. Prove every time. This is +3 severity. Crit chance +15 severity. I mean, we might as well. And we have an extra trait now that we can put in. So let's think about it. Retaliation, maybe. Strike from the shadows might be an interesting one. Good chance, +5, some threat degen, decreased threat chance. That actually might be something. Vaulting Ambition is actually pretty interesting. Those below 20% health have extra crit severity. My crit severity is really low, so that might help out. I'm gonna go with Strike from the Shadows. Just in case it sticks, I just want that to be in there. Alright, so what do we have here? Actually using this as a beam overload build. Wow. Which we don't need to do. I have Chemosite. No. We'll put the beta up here. And this is the guy with the Chemosite 2. And just distributed targeting here. So what do we have here? We're actually missing a hull heal. Well, we have the hazard emitters. What we need is a engineering team. I know people kind of freak out at me for having all the teams in there, but it is nice to have them just in case to clear stuff up. All right. So what else is there? Duty officers roster space. Take that off. We'll leave Marion in there. Agent Rule is in there. Damage control engineer, damage control engineer. And we probably want maybe a nurse to increase hull healing. I mean, I don't have the best DOFs. I have some good DOFs. They could be better. Let's go into space. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anything. Again, chill stream, nice and calm. Another advantage of this ship is that it has some really good pets. Oh, yeah, I can't wait till they fix this. So power settings. Let's take a look here. This is an amp setup. We'll lock that. That could probably go up a bit. But first, so one thing the other ship had is it was what? Sorry, coughing. It was plus 15, plus 5, or plus 10, plus 5, plus 5, plus 10 weapon, plus 5 shields, and plus 5 engines. But this one is plus 15 weapons and plus 5 shields. So the balance is a little bit off. We're still a little bit underpowered on the engines. I want to get the full amp bonus, so I might actually need that polaric modulator. Let's take a look here. Yeah, okay, we'll put the polaric. Wait, hold on, the polaric is a universal, right? Thought it was in my inventory. It is in engineering. So one of the universals has to come down here. And how does that balance out? 81, 78, 78. That's pretty good. That's really good for weapon balance. We have to do the trays now. Gah. I think it looks like it's mostly set up. Minus a couple of things, maybe. Right, this is correct. Oh, wait, I forgot some other trait. This, we don't need that. We want that. We might not. Actually, there's something else I'm going to do here. I'm going to do something else. That is a phaser. And where is my... that guy? So we still need to put in... where are you? That'll give us a little bit better power balance. Okay. Chin and Ox. Ox is at 81. At 81. Put that back into shields. And here, I think we can put this back into shields as well. I'll save it first and take a look here. Because the shields actually give us the extra damage. Nice. Lost a little bit of hull. But let's check the maneuverability. 20. Flight speed 48. Why is it so slow? I go full war. I feel like something's slowing it down. I'm not exactly sure what it is. And why are my trails purple? Nanny, do I have visuals on? No, I don't. Let me see, let's put something interesting in here. I think it's this one. Nice flaming trails. I saw this on Aries' stream earlier today. He was using these. I'm like, ah, cool, I want to use those. So there we go. Let's check the keybinds. I'll check the whole thing. And yeah, we definitely need to rework this. So, beta. And then do it like that. Yeah, that looks good. And then I'm not sure why that is there. We gotta fix this. The long chain of things to clicky here. That doesn't need to be there. But this does. This we could probably put in like instead of hazard emitters, we can put in polarized hull. That would work. Oh yeah, I am definitely welcome back to the stream first and act. Definitely looking forward to that. I am definitely looking forward to some changes to that particular system of doing things, because it was kind of a bit of a mess, just kind of. That down there. That looks like that's cleared up much of our things, right? Couple of things missing from that tray, so let us go in and add them. Sexter Space One. Our cloak is there, yes. Ah, Domino. Those we have somewhere else. Full impulse is there. Diplomatic immunity. Image refractor. I think that's it. Outright subsystem safeties is there. Tonic officer is there. The engine batteries. Weapon capacitor. There we go. Lock. Ah. So we should test this out. So we hit 43%. Oh, path to, this is still giving us 21%. Okay. Turn targeting system. How much are we getting from this? 5% all damage. I mean, maybe we can find something better than that. Light and turn speed, we don't need that. Chrono capacitor. Damage against controlled targets. That might actually be really good. Increases control resistance. Laser damage resistance. All heals. Ship have increased armor pen. This might be one. Non-crits. Increased crit chance by stacking up to 10 times. Oh, they capped it. This this did not used to have a cap. Like it would just keep increasing the crit chance until it crit. Minor shield. Fortified hull. Fortified hull actually might be a good one because extra hull is extra damage on this particular build. It might not be that +5 all damage, but weapon on critical. Each weapon armor penetration at target's health decreases. Temporal. Bonus torpedo. I don't use this is Cat 2 to the torpedo damage, which we don't have a lot of. Just attacking immune enemies. So either torpedo damage, extra hull. And what was the third one? I forgot what it was. Armor pen. It was armor pen. How much are we getting now? Plus 5.5 crit chance. This is extra crit chance. .7. So let's not go with that yet. So the armor pen or the... Where was the armor pen? We'll go with the torpedo damage, actually. Pre-fire sequence is what it was. Yeah. A little bit extra damage to our torpedoes, that's fine. Let's test this out. Let us go do a patrol. We are at advanced. I like doing Argala. K's on. Seems to be missing up quite a bit.
You have entered an area. You are now. Looks like our fight got them to notice us. Let's go over and ask if their boss might come out of hiding.
Please state the nature of the emergency. Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
I just realized that torpedo wasn't on auto launch.
Concentrating fire on individual ships. Separate them and whittle down their numbers.
We will not go quietly.
Target shield has failed.
You will stand down.
It looks pretty good.
Defensive guard. Sensors are picking up small habitations in some of the asteroids, possibly consistent with mole holes, temporary hideouts.
Target shield has failed.
We do what we want, where we want.
Picked up a tight beam transmission on a new frequency. We're jamming that spectrum of their comms now, but it was probably a call for assistance.
I'm taking you with me.
Alright, that's not so bad. Too bad this is not a battle cloak. It would be nice if it was a battle cloak.
Please state the nature of the emergency. Target shield has failed.
That's got it. Excellent work. We'll send over a passenger
22 fleet marks.
Take the suspect into custody.
Kind
Thank you
of.
for your assistance.
Nah.
We've recently come across. We have the suspect in custody.
I guess there could be some improvements. We still have to think of a new name for it. There's an intel ship, and it does decloak. Just trying to think. I do want to put in this guy. Extra flanking damage, flight speed, and turn rate. But where can I... 2.6 to all subsystem. And shield capacity. And now our powers drop below 75. I mean, if I power up,
Please state the nature of the emergency.
it should have been transferring, isn't it? No, it's weapons to shield only. Oh, there it goes. It's just delayed a little bit. I mean, we can play with that for a sec. It does give us the extra flanking. A little bit extra speed and turn rate as well, which is like, what, 2 points in turn rate? Which isn't that much. But we'll try it out. Let's do another patrol to test things out. Where's Saul? Saul's down here. Why is Saul always down there? I kind of miss the old Saul. Really long mission, really long patrol. It doesn't look like people are playing Zal that much. And they literally took out like 75% of this patrol. Which was a shame. It was a...
Repeat, we are under attack by the Vodvar.
Sure. Yeah. Will help. It was one of the, if not the most difficult patrol. It was long, it was tough, especially if you did it at elite difficulty. Actually, I have some videos, like half an hour long videos, just doing this particular patrol.
A few ships need repairs before they can escape the blockade. Our ships are about to break through. Please cover their escape.
Attention all ships. Both forces have followed raider vessels to this system. This is now an act.
Warning. Warning. Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately.
Focus on the Vodvar. If they're gone, the Voth should leave.
Target shield has failed.
Yeah, it's actually killing stuff fairly fast. Can we repair the ship? Can I get the repair ship button? Oh, I can't because there's still a doohickey here.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
What's up with that there?
Please state the nature of the emergency. Warning.
Thanks for the assist. Leaving the war zone.
Target shield has failed. Shield failing. Rear shield failing. Hull integrity below 75%.
Warning.
Shield
Artillery
failing.
incoming. Exit area immediately.
I'm exiting. I'm exiting. Ow, didn't make it in time.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Yep. Once you get within like the optimal range of the cannons, they tear shit up. I'm like right next to you,
Warning.
dude. There we go.
Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately.
Oh, I forgot to put in my deuterium surplus onto the bar. We'll do that after this is done.
We're getting out of here.
Target's shields have failed. Shields failed.
Take the shield frequency. By the way, if you don't know, if you just click on your ship here in the center, it'll automatically redistribute everything.
Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately.
Oh boy.
Thank
Alright,
you.
that's not
We
too
can make
bad.
it from here.
We're doing alright.
That's all of the stragglers. If you rejoin the fleet, we can make our escape.
Let's turn this around this way.
Please, protect our fleet so we can escape.
Target's shields have failed.
Yeah, it kills things fast. That's good. I like it. Might not be crazy DPS, but I don't care
You're a
about
real
crazy
lifesaver
DPS.
once we've regrouped.
Fine with doing decent DPS. So I might actually do a parse for that in a sec. Let's drink a little bit more water. And I just looked over and noticed that the speech to text is completely drunk and not understanding a single word I am saying. And now that I'm looking at it, it's behaving. Speech to text, go home. No one likes you. Damn. Alright, well, to change the name, we're gonna have to dock. It absolutely knows when I'm watching it. Like when I turn around and look at the doohickey while it's after, it's like, wait, what the heck is it saying? I didn't even say that. It's like, what the? Yeah. All right. Let's go for an ISS designation. Any suggestions? Yeah, we can change it afterwards. Do I have my parser open? I do, but let me just jump into space real quick to make sure all my cooldowns are cool. And then we can try a ISA for a quick parse, or we can do something else for just shenanigans. I do need to put deuterium surplus on here. That's actually important. We'll try that. Let's actually save the loadout as well. Just in case bad things happen. But as you know, I like to parse myself in pugs just for the randomality of it. It's fine and dandy doing an organized group. There's no issues with that. I don't mind at all. But for some reason, I like the numbers from pug groups better. How could anything bad happen? Blink, blink. Hope you guys are enjoying the music. I found a new set of ambient stuff. Actually, I hope you guys can hear it. It's kind of low on my end, but it's typically better when it's broadcast across the stream. Nice thing about this music, it's royalty free. Yay. It's been oh, here we go. Let's actually start the combat log. There's been another big DMCA hit on Twitch, and some really big Twitch streamers that I know have had like all their VODs removed, VODs and clip. Twitch has basically went in and said, you know what, we're not even gonna analyze it.
The situation is grim. All attempts to hail the starbase have failed. We must...
Not even gonna analyze it. They just went in and just deleted everything. But since I basically upload my stuff to YouTube at the same time, I try to use like
Scanning the nanite transformer. Got it. Just don't think that's available.
wow, that's a lot of aggro. That is a lot of aggro.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
The nanite probes can repair the transformers. Stop them.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
The probe is closing in on the transformer. Destroy it.
The hell's got me?
Probe is closing in on the
Oh.
transformer. Destroy it.
Damn, that's a lot of aggro again. I get the feeling,
Is under attack.
or the teammates are not doing that much. Because the gateways don't have a flank anymore.
Your defensive capabilities are unable to withstand us. Lower your shields and await assimilation.
Hull integrity below 75%.
So that was miserable. Hey Bob Bear, how you doing? So I'll have to find a good sound effect for you to play. Let's take a look at the bars real quick. It's going to be terrible, I know it. So as you can see, it was painful. Damage in. There was someone kind of tanking there. 30% damage in. Oh well. Doing a quick upload, see if anyone got their stuff uploaded. Oh no, it crashed. My parser crashed. Oh well, first you need a parser, and then there is the command. So you need to start the combat log, which if you go to here, we'll do it in team. Basically type out, once you start typing out combat, it'll give you that choice, and you type 1 to start it, and then that's at the beginning before you actually start the combat, and at the end when you're finished you type out and that, and then you get a parser program and you tell it to analyze your combat log, and it'll give you how much damage is. It'll give you like a full breakdown and stuff. I recommend a parser called SCM, but mainly for bias reason, because I was part of the original group that set that whole thing up, and it works pretty well. It's basically a community-based thing. We took in lots of comments from the community about what they wanted in their parser. So it wasn't just for DPS purposes. There's a lot of more information in there, like tanking and science and a whole bunch of stuff, healing. Let's check this out in Azure Nebula, see how it does. This particular map is a bit challenging. Tholians can be a bit challenging. If you don't kill them fast, they will mess you up. Parsing is not necessary though, unless you like. Yeah, if you actually want to go in and like work on improving DPS and stuff, you do need to parse to know where you are, what's working, what's not. There are leagues There are like leaderboards and stuff. But I'm no longer interested. I used to be. Very much used to be. And it was a tough challenge for me because basically I was in a human character, human fed, competing against Romulan. So it was really, really difficult keeping up with them. It still is. Romulans definitely have an advantage when it comes to damage. Klingons too, not as much as the Romulan. So this is a burst build, not a DPS build, hence the heavy cannon. So the proper way to figure out how good a burst build is when you take it into something like a Zur Nebula. How fast can you kill stuff?
Our time here is limited. Stay focused. Plan your attacks and save as
Are the
many ships
pets?
as possible. Every loss is critical for my people.
That's a 3 there, a 2 there, 5 there. No one's going for the 3. We'll give it a shot. So, managed to get hit and disabled multiple times there because I did not approach properly. My pets basically triggered them early, which is not a good thing.
Our Falchion Dreadnought is escaping.
Alright, well, it's gonna get busy there, so let's go over to the 1. Yeah, you don't want to stack too many people in one location. You want to actually spread out.
Target's shields have failed.
So that's what you want to happen. And this guy's still following me around.
A Hapax warbird is escaping.
Why are you following me to the 1 when there's a 2 with no one on it? Let's close that down. I don't want to see the chat.
This warbird is escaping.
They are on defense.
A Jalan warbird is escaping.
Okay, let's get into the flank position. That's a bit better. Although it's only a 1. And this guy had to release it. He had to. Like, literally could not wait the 5 seconds for that next optional to pop out. Fine, we're at 7 minutes in, so 7.5 minutes, it's fine. Exactly, lemmings. They don't look. They don't look, they don't think, they just bash the button and do not look around.
Atalis Warbird is escaping.
And now all 4 of them are heading towards that 3. And they're gonna miss whatever pops up here at the north side in a second, and whatever pops up here. There's a 2 and there's a 5. See, they missed the stuff because they all stacked. Can't expect intelligent behavior from pugs. It'd be nice, but look, there's going to be like 4 people closing down a 1 tractor beam. Pugs. Lemmings, as you call them, Bob. All of them are at the 2. So something interesting might pop on the south. Well, there's another 2 there. Did they glitch this one? They glitched this one. So, see, when you approach something, when you approach an asteroid and you see it like there's no number, but when you approach it, you see the thing warped out, they glitched it. When you release something, you have to watch it warp out. You have to watch it warp out. Otherwise, it'll glitch and it won't spawn anymore. It's easy to deglitch it. You go back and you just watch the thing warp out, and then it's not glitched anymore. Let's go approach this from this side. Do a cruise in. Why are you heading in? You're supposed to be on defensive. Shrug, yes, shrug. No cliffs in space is an issue. You know what? You deal with that.
warbird is escaping.
When you stack up at one location, you miss stuff that's at other locations.
A Hapax warbird is escaping.
And they glitched this one too. It's going to take 2 minutes for that to respawn now. Well, let's head here, see if they glitched this one. Just to double check. They didn't glitch this one. Good.
A Hapax warbird is escaping.
Target shield gun failed.
I would type it out to them, but it's not worth it. They don't they won't get through their thick skulls.
A Delon warbird is escaping.
Oh, it's that guy. It's Mr. 8. Yeah, my pets are supposed to be on defensive. They shouldn't be aggroing like that. I'm cloaked, so that should not be chasing me.
A Hapax warbird is escaping.
There's no point, 17 seconds left. Oh, they are a fleet.
A Talis warbird is escaping.
Well, 2 people from the same fleet, anyways. Let's grab that and let's move on to other stuff. Because this is not calming. This is infuriating. Thanks, mate. Do we want to do something else here? Defensive Starbase 1 is always interesting. Yeah. A little bit. I'm used to it, man. I have where is it? So 376 days, 5 hours. 376 divided by 24, or multiplied by 24. That's just on this character. I was on this map before, wasn't I? It's the same people I saw earlier. I really want to get me one of these guys, the temporal science vessels, because they're pretty good. They're pretty decent. What other endeavors? Oh, we got a universal that pop up. Transdimensional tactics, which is a ground map. I'll just not even bother with that. I didn't get the red alert. You can't see it, but I'm face palming. I think one of the big issues is that a lot of people play this like a single player game. It's something that I've noticed. It's a lot of people actually play it as if it was a single player game, even though they're in a team or TFO or whatever situation it is. It just doesn't occur to them that there's other people in the team with them. And they play as if, they're with dumb AI. Well, which considering the... yeah. Like, I like to keep my eye on everything that's going on in the map, which is why you'll see, like, I'm kind of jerky and looking around with the camera like this, which might, like, piss some people off. But it's always, I'm trying to keep my head on a swivel. Purple Chimera, very interesting. Nice colors on this. Not sure what's up with the drones, why they were acting like that. They're on defensive, they shouldn't go out of their way to attack unless something targets you.
Listen up. The war has not been going well for the Federation, and the Klingons are advancing to...
Hopefully we have Alina's on. No, okay, I'm thinking hopefully we have someone with a decent grav well, but I don't quite see a science ship in here. That is a carrier, Dakuv
Here they
Heavy.
come.
No, it's not even a...
Have been taking back non-essential personnel and civilians.
That was a particular shield, and it's a glowy pink, not purple. I think that's the gamma, either the gamma the gamma set or He just did a good job at coloring his stuff. Nice big group over here. A little bit of a serpentine as I head over.
There's a break in incoming warp signatures.
Nice.
Short amount of time before more arrive.
All right, no problem. I'll have to do a command for that lurk at some point very soon. I'll update it soon.
Reading some heavier ships incoming. Raiders and battle cruisers. The evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
Taking some fire. Please assist.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
It's doing alright. I think the ship is doing alright. Might actually be doing better than the mirror dreadnought.
This is Andor. Our shields are taking hits, and we could use an escort.
Please target the stuff that's in front of me, not behind me.
Evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
So next wave should be popping up very soon.
The Klingons are regrouping again. Get into position to prepare for the next assault.
Keep wondering what's those shooting torpedoes, quantum torpedoes from behind me, and it's actually my pets are doing it. Not
Pick
used to
up the
these
Klingon
pets.
battleships. Keep fighting.
Not yet. Requesting assistance.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
Roosevelt is in need of aid. Can you draw off some of those enemy ships? This is the Roosevelt. Could use a little help. Engines and shields are failing.
Taking quite a bit of damage. Because I'm too close, up close and the chemosite is doing a really good job, by the way. Who's me?
That'll hold them off.
Got the discovery marks. And let's pick up the trash. Welcome to the stream, everyone who's just showing up. How are we doing? I just set up this
Hold them off for now.
this vengeance as a tier 6X and just kind of testing it out, doing different TFOs and stuff. And as you might have noticed, it's terrible at DPS. Well, I won't say terrible. It's not crazy DPS, but it's not bad either. It's not meant to be a DPS boat anyways. It's a burster.